Bitches, we're back for the Cloud motherfucking Strife Chronicles. Alright, so we're gonna be rocking Cloud, Barret, and Nanaki action up Gaea's Cliff here. Cloud, you know, pretty much the same shit that we were rocking through the Great Glacier. Barret, I love this. So Barret's got the micro laser. Hello! I love that! And then, you know, Nanaki's just rocking shit like this. Oh, actually, wait, you know what? Nanaki's got the dragon armlet. I almost would like to switch that with Cloud. Well, no, never mind. Because we're going to be getting an enemy skill upcoming on Gaea's Cliff. Cloud will be fine. He's Cloud motherfucking Strife. He'll be okay. But I was protecting against some elements because the enemy skill is called Magic Breath. And it's similar to Kejada. And it hits like a motherfucker. So, learning it sometimes can be a little dangerous, but we'll be okay. I popped Elemental and Fire element for both Nanaki and Barret, but Nanaki has a Dragon Armlet on top of that, so he's A-okay. And then Cloud's got 5,000 health, so he'll be fine. Maybe I'll bust out Big Guard too, although that's not going to be, you know, entirely necessary. But finally, we are done with the Great Glacier. You know, as cool and giant as the area is, boy, does it take a long fucking time to run around that bitch. So now we're up to the second part. This is essentially 3 consecutive dungeons. We're in the second one, although the third one is rather short. Alright, so let's start heading up. Now, when we're out here, we really want to keep our body temperature, you know, between, like, 35 and 38 will give us enough time. There's a couple of these sections where we're outside like this. Later on, they do get really long, so you want to be real careful. But just, you know, this spot is pretty short. You know, it just hit me. Being in this area always reminds me of Gundam Wing. I remember when I was like 11, I was doing a Final Fantasy VII playthrough, and it might have been the first time that Gundam Wing played on Cartoon Network or Toonami or whatever it was. I'm not entirely sure. But I remember watching the first episode, being like, oh, that was awesome, and then immediately turning on Final Fantasy VII, and I was here at the Gaea's Cliff. So every time I'm here, I always remember Gundam Wing. I kind of want to check Gundam Wing out now. Well, again. Okay, this area. This is probably one of the areas that I remember the least. Probably because of how, like, you don't spend very much time here. Whereas when I was younger, I was always trapped, you know. We can actually morph these guys. How much health do they have? I was always trapped in the damn Great Glacier, you know, trying to get Alexander, just all fucked up. But this area is pretty straightforward. Oh, well, Cloud's about to be silenced. Okay. Alright, how much is that going to do? Damn, too strong. Nanaki, just hit him with fire. What's Cloud's morph looking like? Alright, so 2 or 3 morphs. There's actually an item I'm going to get from morphing these guys called a Holy Torch that you pretty much, I don't think you can get it anywhere else. There's 2 enemies here. Oh my god, he heals himself too. Can I manipulate him? Yeah, I can, okay. I think you can only get the Holy Torch from one of 2 enemies that you can morph it from here in Gaea's Cliff. Otherwise, you're not going to get it. Yeah, Holy Torch, there it is. Okay, what exactly does the Holy Torch do? I must confess, I don't entirely remember. I think it's good, but let me see. Holy Torch, where you at? Use D spell on all opponents. I mean, I feel like that could be useful, but not many enemies use, like, barrier at all, so I don't know. There's also a hidden path right here that'll lead us to a second ribbon. I think I'm probably going to take off Wait, does the Nanaki need kills? Jeez, I'm fucking up. I'm not even entirely sure if Nanaki... No, Nanaki doesn't need kills. The only one who still needs kills is Sid, right? So, whatever, then. You could all just burn in hell. I don't care about you guys. Now, there's 2 enemies... Ooh, Restore was born. Okay. I think I'm actually not going to take that Restore off, though. Well, as long as one person can use regen, I'm okay. So, we'll get rid of that. And we'll get a new Restore poppin'. Yeah, there we go. That's already a cure, too. That's fine. But I definitely want at least one person to have regen at all times. You know, I was thinking... Up to this point in the playthrough, we still have not had a death. No one has died yet. I've used 0 Phoenix Downs. I haven't had to use life. No one has died yet. I was thinking about that. I was like, holy shit, still? As much as I love the champion belts, no, we're keeping that. We'll get rid of the sprint shoes because for really important battles, I'll use Big Guard to give us all haste. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That champion belt, it's just so good. The 30 strength and 30 vitality. Woo! Okay, so now we want to go up her. And this is a weapon for Sid. I believe this is actually pretty strong, too. I remember using this when I was younger, but I don't think we're going to be needing to do that right now. Because I'm probably not going to take the Dragoon Lance off of him. 8 slots? Love that shit. Ah, good. This is exactly who we're looking for. So this guy is the Silva? Yeah, Silva. Notice how he's kind of a smaller version of the Materia Keeper. Alright, I'm not going to use Big Guard, because let's see exactly how much Magic Breath is going to do. What I will do, though, is pop a regen. Alright, and yeah, this guy, he's also one of the 3 enemies in the game that knows Trine, so we can learn that on our 3rd enemy skill as well. Alright, Magic Breath. Let's see what we got here. You seen that shit? That did nearly 2,500 to Cloud. That is huge. Damn. Holy shit. Yeah, this dude is doing, he does good damage. I like this. We can build up some limits here. Go ahead, Nanaki. Fuck you. You're at 11 now. You know what I do love about Bloodfang is the way that it's, oh, let me mug his ass. Oh, you're just gonna use Magic Breath. I'm fine with that. Damn, I wish Barret wasn't immune to... Fuck, you know, I shouldn't have made Barret immune to that because he would be able to use his limit right now. Fuck. What am I doing? I don't want to protect against that. I want to use these limits, man. So we're gonna get rid of Elemental. On both of them, actually. Yeah, fuck that shit. And what do you guys think? HP Absorb. Add a cut. Yeah, let's bring added cut back for Alexander Hoven. And we want... I don't have a poison on right now, do I? Yeah, we can go with poison. Counterattack? No. Because there is still an enemy skill I'm going to want to learn. I do have a lot of lightning set up for the Cloud combo we'll be doing later on. Yeah, we'll go poison. Poison is always very useful to have. Okay. One other thing, so yeah. The only one that Cloud's enemy skill doesn't have is Laser Blazer, which we're going to be getting later on in the final dungeon of the game, actually. I do like the musical choice for this dungeon, though. Definitely. Alright, love this. Cloud motherfucking Strife. Punches boulders, son. Fuck Chris Redfield. Cloud is here. Well, he did kind of kick it, but well. Boom! Fuck those icicles. I heard that icicles are, like, secretly, like, some of the most dangerous shit in the world. Like, if there's, like, a snowstorm and there's icicles over your door and, like, if, like, you walk outside and one of them falls, like, that could be, like, instant death. Like, icicles are, like, so dangerous. Alright, just these fuckers again. You know, I'm surprised in that. Whoa, 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 Cloud. Oh my god, 8,000. Chill. Cloud motherfucking Strife. Yo, chill, Cloud. Holy shit. You're not so. Cloud, we just started disc 2. You're not supposed to be doing that. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, wow, still haven't used Bloodfang enough, huh? It's gotta be only one more time. Yo, if I get into another battle with Silva, I really hope I do. I'm gonna fucking make that Silva get me my limit breaks, man. Yeah, we're going up this way. Yeah. Not a lot of treasure here in Gaea's Cliff, which is a shame. Although there is some good shit, like that ribbon. Oh man, you actually can get unlimited ribbons, but a third one we're not gonna be able to get till deep on disc 2. Oh, good. Here we go. We're using satellite beam today, folks. This battle, we're getting satellite beam out this motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Satellite beam, boy. Let's get regen, though, so we're all good. I love satellite beam. Barret always has some of my favorite limits. Really, the team will probably be using to fight some of the, optional super bosses. It might be like Barret's, Cloud and Sid, honestly. Oh, this is so good. Oh yes. Oh yes. Silva, I love you. Oh yeah. Daddy likes. Okay, let me have Cloud heal us. I'm gonna do one more. Then we'll have Nanaki hit him with a Blood Fang. I don't think that'll kill him. And then Barret will finish him with Satellite Beam. Oh, Silva, thank you, sir. Cloud, go ahead and pop a White Wind so I don't have to worry about our health later on. Yeah, and then this will break Barret's control. Boom, motherfucker! Satellite Beam, bitch! Go ahead, Barret. Oh, are you what? That didn't even do 4,000. Damn, Barret. I really thought that was gonna do a lot. I was thinking, oh, are we gonna see 9,999 right here? But no. We sure the fuck didn't. Damn, Barret, that's fucked up. Alright, so this one, now we get to it where there's kind of like some branches in the paths. But it's not that tough. Okay, so we want to go up right here. Alright, let's go ahead and build that shit back up. I also do want to get into a battle out here because we can actually encounter a Marlboro. Final Fantasy VII is very nice to you in that we already have 2 ribbons. So, you know, the Marlboro's move that everyone knows it does is Bad Breath. But Bad Breath can't even really fuck us up because we've already got 2 ribbons. So we're good. We good. Cloud's Omni Slash, by the way. Fuck it. Let's just kill them. Because I'm not saving it for any bosses in particular. God damn! Cloud motherfucking Strife! Easy! Chill, chill! They can't even breathe! What the fuck are those things? Tapeworms? They don't know what they're doing? Damn! Omni Slash. Oh, that... See, how can I take the championship belt off? That'll decrease the damage that Omni Slash does. Who am I to decrease the damage of Omni Slash? Come on now. Okay, I'm going to cut now, because sometimes I think the Burrows do take a while to show up. Every time I always say that it's like the first encounter, but whatever. Now we're just chilling. Go ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. Can I don't think you can manipulate Burrows. You can't. Yep. Sometimes he doesn't like to use, like, you know, every other Final Fantasy game when these guys are really scary, you know, they are so quick to cast Bad Breath and fuck your day up. But here, in the game where it doesn't even really affect us that much because of ribbons, and he's like, oh, nah, I'm good on using that, actually. Alright, we're not sitting here for 10 years. I'm gonna cut till he uses it. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and heal Cloud up. Yeah, so obviously Bad Breath inflicts every status ailment in the book on you. Cloud's the only one without a ribbon, so he was susceptible to it. I want to mug this dude. I think you can get Mulbrill tentacles if you steal from him, which we've already got, but... Oh, Echo Screen. Fuck you. Get the Micro Laser, bitch. Let's hit him with a... We haven't used Fire 2 in a while. Sure, why not? What else we got? Kametu, Bahamut. You know, we actually are going to be getting a brand new summon pretty soon. Oh, fucking another just ultimate badass summon, too. Okay. So let's just head up here. Yeah, I do enjoy Gaea's Cliff. You know, I like the scenery. Like, this is a real heavy contrast from a lot of the areas that we were going through earlier in the game. You know, think about Midgar. Like, Barrett himself even mentioned that this is a complete 180 from what Midgar is like. Or even, you know, Cosmo Canyon is all red. Just, that's one reason Final Fantasy VII, I think, is so good, is because all these areas, like, it really does feel like a world. You know, like, a lot of RPGs, you know, it doesn't feel like, oh, you know, it's big or whatever, but it doesn't feel like it's an actual world. But here, I would certainly say this does. And we get an elixir. Poof. Shit, you are never, ever, 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 ever gonna hear me complaining about getting a motherfucking elixir. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we got a save point. We'll be getting that chest very soon. Do I want to swap some party members around? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take Barrett out, actually. Because we just saw Satellite Beam. Let's bring in someone who we haven't seen, like, you know, one of their limits. Guys, give me your Spirit Bomb energy. Who should I select? Who's coming with us next? We're saving Vincent for the boss. Sid. We're gonna bring in Sid. Sid's coming in. Alright, guys, so we got Sid Highwind in the motherfucking picture now. I love my boy Sid. Sid? Damn, man, I'll always tell that story of like, The Walking Dead, how that character Daryl was smoking, and it was just like Sid in Final Fantasy VII, the way he was smoking a cigarette. I just love that shit, man. Damn. Oh, Sid is just so good. But Sid is, of course, again, the only character who we still need to get kills to unlock one of his tiers of limit breaks. So that's another reason I kind of wanted to flip Sid in here. Maybe I could have used Kate Sith a little bit. Maybe I'll bring Kate Sith in for the next stretch. Maybe we'll have him fight the boss with us. Kate Sith, Vincent, Cloud. Yeah, you know, I actually do kind of like that. Because, you know, no one ever uses Kate Sith, because, I mean, well, to be honest, kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Oh, and then, now that we've got those all... Wow, really? Like I was saying, now that we sold those damn all materials, like, our money problems are just done for the game. Like, because we have another, all materia that we have mastered that we still have got to learn, too, right? Or that we still have to sell. So this room is pretty interesting because, we get these battles right here. Where we got to take down these, icicles. Although, it's really quite easy. One casting a beta and they're all gone. You know, these motherfuckers like to use ultrasound to silence us, but Sid has got a ribbon, so he don't give a fuck. I'm probably just gonna have Sid destroy these icicles and bats with beta, and I bet you by the time we knock down all of these icicles, we are going to get Sid's level 3 limit break. Although we're still not done with this level 1 limit break. That's why I really would like to run into another Silva, definitely. Wow, they give a lot of experience, so holy shit.